Your oil is doing exactly what it did back in 2008, the great financial crisis. You guys currently, as I break it down, are in a rising channel. You guys did gap up here at the bottom, which means you will most likely try to go and fill that. You guys are also above the giant 200-day moving average, which gives you a whole bunch of support to the upside, but it doesn't keep you from having pullbacks, such as here, run up, pull back, run up, pull back. Now let's look at 2008. See, back in 2008, we had the same thing. These patterns just repeat themselves all the time. You guys have a rising channel. You guys have a support line right here that you just keep bouncing out of. If you break down out of it, you're probably going to go lower, which, as you can see, we hit the price of about $147 for oil. We broke that trend line and then crashed down. We continued to hit the 200-day moving average, saw a little bounce, but then it failed and broke straight through, came up, retested, and bye-bye. Currently, we are waiting for this to happen in oil, and that will cause your gas prices to go lower per barrel, but at the gas station, they'll probably stay high. But Gordo, when do I know for sure that I am going to see oil go down in price? Well, that will be when it breaks this trend line here. That is when you start having confirmation. It's starting to break and it's starting to let you know that it's going to head down lower. How low will it go? You guys can always draw a second line on top of this, like so. I like adjusting them to be a little more perfect. OCD type of thing. And if it breaks out, take your trend line tool, go ahead and measure it like so. So currently, if it were to break down out of this rising channel and break down, you guys would have a price target of about $83.56. That would be per barrel. This is the futures contract. And you guys are very unlikely to hit the whole price target like you did in 2008 just because you guys are above the 200-day moving average. That 200-day moving average gives you so much support to the upside that if you come all the way down to it and bounce off of it, you are most likely to get a sweet run up. But all in all, we still have yet to see what oil decides to do. It still needs to break that trend line. It still needs to give us confirmation that we're going to go lower. Now, if you guys remember the 2008 financial crisis, you guys also remember that your stock market had a sweet beat down. You guys are currently looking at the S&P 500. We are coming back up to retest the 200-day moving average, which is now acting as a giant form of resistance. So if you get rejected off of that, then bye-bye. You're going to go down most likely and run down. How far down? I don't know. There has to be a pattern formed here, but it will most likely be a swing down, and I will be taking advantage of that. It's the same thing on all your indexes. If you look at them, you guys are all below the 200-day moving average. Here's your NASDAQ, also known as QQQ. I'm not on the future contract for this one. And you guys are below the 200-day moving average. It's starting to curl down, which is starting to change direction of your 200-day moving average. You guys are below it, giving you more pressure to the downside. Now you guys just need to come up, retest, and if you get rejected, congratulations, you are going to have a sweet swing trade down, most likely. And finally, because your attention spans are probably fried, their Dow Jones Industrial Average. You guys are touching that 200-day moving average. This is so far the only one touching it. And you guys are right here hitting it. Looks like you're going to get a little bit of rejection. You guys did hit the price target of this descending channel. And we'll see maybe next week if we get a full confirmation of the Dow Jones getting rejected. Although it could just break straight through the 200-day moving average and go above. But currently waiting for it to get some sort of confirmation, whether up or down. Now, if you guys enjoy this setup of the video, make sure to comment down below. Maybe write something funny down there. And I will see you guys again Monday next week. It is a no news Monday, so I am not expecting a whole lot out of the market. And I will see you guys then.